Hello and welcome to RSUPPORT's presentation of RemoteHelp. This is our remote support tool for IT help desks and call centers who have a large call volume of customer requests. Very similar to Remote Call in features and connectability, but RemoteHelp has a queue management system for taking incoming support requests from your website and handling a large volume of customers. Today we're going to look at the application, how to log in, how to initiate a support session with your customers, and some of the key features in RemoteHelp. So over here we have the RemoteHelp agent, very similar to Remote Call. We're going to log in with our user ID and password, and then we'll get connected with our customer. Now with Remote Call you would initiate a support session from here, and then advise your customer to connect with you. With RemoteHelp you don't have to do that. You just log in, and you can wait for an incoming request to come to you. So with RemoteHelp we have representative statuses, similar to MSN Messenger. So you can be available, away, busy, or offline, and this will control how you're receiving your support requests, if you can receive them or not. Right now we are available, so we can receive an incoming support request if a customer visits our website. So we're going to move over to the customer's computer over here. So the customer needs help. They're going to visit our support page. Now, all of our customers, we give them a personal support URL that can be customized for them, or it can even be embedded on their own website. So over here we have 2 support channels, and we can see that agents are logged in and available. So the customer can click one of these support channels to enter their information and initiate a support session. So they don't have to make a phone call to your company. They just visit your site and initiate support themselves. So we're going to click the first support channel here. The customer is prompted to enter in their name, phone number, email, and reason for the support request. So I'll just enter that in now. Once the support request has been submitted, they'll be waiting in the customer queue for the next available representative. So if we move back to our computer over here, the representative has received a pop-up request for support. All they have to do is click OK to initiate that support session. RemoteHelp will initiate the session by text chatting initially. So you have a text chat between you and the customer, so you can figure out what the problem is, communicate with them before taking remote control. So we'll initiate that now. Very similar to the Remote Call web chatting feature as well. So in the web chat, once we're connected, we can send messages back and forth. We can also send files. The customer can send a file to me, or I can send a file to the customer. And we can also do voice and web video chatting as well through the chat window. So after you've established what the problem is through text chat, you want to initiate remote control and get access to the system, just like Remote Call. We just click down here on the remote control icon and initiate remote control. This will launch the RemoteHelp viewer application, just like Remote Call. This time we're just waiting for the customer to accept the invitation. So if we go back to the customer's desktop, inside the chat window, they have been invited to accept the support request for screen sharing. So we'll just accept that here. They just run the one-time executable file, just like Remote Call. And after that's been executed, the screen sharing will begin. Now this is an entirely secured process, SSL encrypted end-to-end. So it's a very secure process, and nothing is installed on the system. No registry files are changed, just like Remote Call. So now if we move back to the representative's computer over here, we will see in a moment the customer's desktop will appear. And there we are. Now, very similar to Remote Call, you start off with screen sharing. We can initiate mouse keyboard control. So we have full mouse keyboard control of the remote system. Just like Remote Call, we can also do drag and drop file transfers. So it's very easy to transfer files across desktops. You just drag the file over and then initiate the file transfer. Some of the other key features, just like remote call, we have presentation mode, so you can reverse the screen sharing and show your desktop to the customer, and even give them remote control of your desktop as well. And then, of course, we have system diagnostic information, remote process information as well, just like remote call. So that is RemoteHelp. Like I said, the main difference is the customer queue system, allowing your customers to initiate support from your website without needing to call you. Very useful for large call volumes or a very large support staff that are taking many requests. So once everything's been resolved and the session can be disconnected, either the customer or the representative can end the session. We can bring up the session status window and just click the disconnect button and end the support session. And just like remote call, the customer will be shown a summary of the support session, who they were connected with, session time, and all that information. So that is RemoteHelp. If you're interested, we'd like you to sign up for a trial on our website, rsupport.com, and you can sign up for a fully active 2-week trial. And if you have any questions, just let us know, and we hope you enjoy the product. Thank you.